So I don't know about you, but being a kid in the 80s was absolutely amazing, of course. And of course, my favorite doll to play with was a Barbie doll. Now, as a little girl, I used to look at my Barbie doll because we're obviously learning now. And I used to look at her body. She obviously had the most magnificent hair, big, thick, lush hair, which was awesome. Beautiful, big blue eyes normally. Perfect little tiny mouth. Perfect facial structure. Perfect length of her neck. Then she had beautiful slender arms. She had these tall, long, slender legs, tiny little waist, not a huge bum, not huge hips, and she had massive boobs in comparison. And I used to look at that as a little girl and think, well, surely that's how I should look, because that's how Barbie looks, and I want to look like Barbie, because that must be the epitome of the female figure, what we should look like. And guess what? You grow up and you're like, hell no. I wish I did, but I don't have that. And again, as women, if only we could. So we are constantly measured, and even when I was younger, we were constantly measured to what we look like, how we are perceived by people. Are we the perfect size? Because society wants to put us in a box. So we have different boxes. We have the box where the perfect people go. They're perfect, they're wealthy, they got everything. We see them on all the social media platforms and we're like, wow, I wish I was like that person. They look like they've just got everything that they want. Then we have the little box of the average people, the people that follow the other people, that try to make a living, that try to be good, that aspire to be more. And then we also get into boxes of this person is anxious, so they need medication. This person is depressed. That person is overweight. That person is too skinny. That person is into drugs. That person is drinking too much. That person smokes. That person has tattoos. That person has piercings. So society puts us in these boxes. And then as we get older, we're like, well, I don't want to be in that box. I am me. And that's really where you start to embrace you and you start to accept you, because you don't want to be in a box. You are an individual and you are special the way that you are. And I hope that I'm going to help you throughout this month to grasp that you are not the only one with cellulite. You are not the only one with stretch marks. You are not the only one that wakes up with puffy eyes and think, oh my goodness, look at me today. We have that. Many of us have that. And even the perfect people that's been put into that perfect box, they don't always wake up looking absolutely gorgeous. They do have bad hair days. Guess what? They do have days where they feel like, I'm so uncomfortable in my clothes today. I don't know what is happening with me. So we're going to really talk about that. And again, reach out to me if you want to talk about a specific topic. Completely anonymous, but just if you want me to talk about something because it's something that has worried you and it's a concern for you and it is just stealing the joy out of your life.